Hi everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to do the Fall Loves tag. Thank you to Early Bird Vintage for tagging me. So I'm going to get started. The first question, there's 12 questions, and the first question is top 5 fall makeup items. This one's always a hard one for me whenever I'm asked what are my favorite makeup or nail polish, because I've been in love with makeup since I was a little girl, and I've accumulated so much, and being a hairdresser and everything, I'm becoming a hoarder. So I picked some of my favorites that I normally wear all the time. So they're just going to continue to be my favorites, not just for fall, but all year round. Maybe the colors will change and things like that, but my main must-haves, like if I was on a deserted island, I cannot talk. I just got off work and I feel tired and my hair's a mess, and I'm ready to get my pajamas on and my tea and watch my English soaps and but I wanted to do this video before I leave it too long and then we're at Christmas. Okay, so my top favorite makeup items, I would have to say I cannot go without mascara. Even if I have nothing else on my face, I have to have my mascara, because if I don't look like I have eyelashes. I don't know if anyone else notices that on me when I'm out and about, but I notice it, so I've got to have eyelashes. So I've got 3 favorite mascaras, because when one runs out and I can't get it at straight away, I have backup so that I don't have to worry about something not working well. And my first favorite is the Telescopic Explosion by L'Oreal. I love this stuff. Oops. Make it where you can read it the right way. And it stays on really good. It doesn't flake. And it comes with this little applicator, like a little ball, and it's so easy to get in the inner corners and the outer corners of my eye. I love this stuff, and I've got like 3 or 4 more of these, because where I work in an outlet store, and these are only $2.99 or $3.99, and at Walgreens they were almost $10. So I snagged up most of the ones we sell at work. My second favorite for my mascaras, the Cheater by the Balm. I'm almost out, so I'm trying to I use this first, and then I go back and use this on top of it. And then my third favorite is They're Real by Benefit. The stuff is amazing. I have the little ones, and then I got this big one. I think I bought this around springtime, and this stuff's amazing. And it's worth the money that you spend on it. So that's my mascaras. I'll just put them on my lap. My next favorite would be my lipsticks. So I just picked one lipstick and one lip gloss because I have too many. I could do a video alone on all my lipsticks and etc. But my favorite right now, and I think it's a good red for all year round, but with fall and winter coming, it's like the perfect red. And it's by Wet n Wild, and it's called Stoplight Red. And it looks a little bit darker in this room because the lighting in here is crazy, but it's a gorgeous red, and it is a matte red, and I love matte red. And if it was glossy, I'd end up blotting my lips and putting powder on top of it. But I love this red. And my lip gloss, this one's my favorite. I've mentioned this one before, the Silly Coney Island. And I got this at Sally's on their clearance rack in the spring, I think. and I bought a bunch of them because I didn't realize that they still make it and sell it. They were just switching out new colors. Because yesterday I went to Sally's and I got my hair color and all, and I saw that they still carry these. They just weren't carrying this color anymore. But I have it on now. It's a really pretty orangey pink. It's like a coral color, but it looks more pink, and it's really pretty, and I love it. And it doesn't taste gross, and it's not real sticky like most glosses. I'm real picky with the way they taste, and like sometimes they'll smell good, but they taste like chemical or paint on your lips, and I get real picky with my lip glosses. But this one tastes good, and it doesn't get sticky, and it is a plumping gloss, but it doesn't. I don't get that tingling feeling like some other ones I've had. It's real strong, and it's like, are you having an allergic reaction, or is that? But this stuff is beautiful on, and I love it. And I will be sad when I run out of that color because I don't carry that color anymore. And then I had to pick my eyeliner, which I have two because I know you can't have just one, I guess. My favorite gel liner at the moment is the Maybelline Eye Studio by New York. Maybelline. And it's just a normal gel liner, and this stuff, I'm loving it because it's not drying out in the jar like my last one did. It goes on nice and smooth, and you don't need a whole lot. A little actually goes a long way. And then my second one is the e.l.f. waterproof eyeliner pen, and I've used this on couple of my videos before, and it's a nice wet pen, but it's not messy, and it doesn't flake off and come off. So those are my favorite makeup items, and this video is going to be long. I hope it's not too long. So I'll go to question number 2 is favorite fall hair product. Another video I could do. I picked a few. When I'm using my hot sticks, I like to use my Diamond Shine Mousse. I got this at Sally's. It's a volumizing mousse. It's real light, and it doesn't stick. Like when it dries, it's not all sticky where you can't comb through it. But I love using this with my hot sticks. And when I use my sponge rollers at night, I normally do them when my hair is dry, because I'll either shampoo it in the daytime and just let it air dry all day long, and then before bed, if I'm not too lazy by the time I set my hair, I spray the ends mostly with this and comb it through. Well, I'll do my strand that I'm getting ready to set. I'll spray the end, comb it through, and then roll my rollers. And sorry, this is a messy bottle. It leaks sometimes. But you can get this at Sally's. This is their Ions Liquid Mousse. My curling iron died a week or so ago, and I'm really sad about it, but I can get another one. But when I use my curling irons, I use the ISO Plus Hot Curler. It's a thermal spray. It's heat protecting, and it works like a setting lotion. And it holds for days until you shampoo your hair and your curls are gone. But living in South Carolina, this stuff is the one thing that my curls will last for days without me messing with it all the time and having to reapply product. Because sometimes in the South, the muggy air if I don't have something strong in my hair goes bone straight quick. So this is my favorite for using curling irons or hot rollers. And for my hairspray, I used the last of this today, and so my husband needs to hurry up and get back here because he is bringing me some more. I found this in England when I last went over to visit his family, and they had it at, I think it was Tesco's we went. They had it there, and Sally's used to sell Wella hairspray, and then they quit selling it. I'm not sure why. That was like a long time ago, but they only sell the setting lotions and the color now, and I had run out of hairspray, or I decided not to bring it in my suitcase because I just was worried it was going to explode in my suitcase and get everything wet and just mess everything up. So I thought I'll just buy some when I'm over there. So I saw this and I was like, well, it's a fantastic product, so I'll try it, and fell in love with it, and now I'm out of it, and I'm really sad because I love my Aquanet, but this has become such a favorite that I just know this holds a lot better for me than the Aquanet down here with the muggy weather. So when my husband sees this, I need about 6 of these when he come back. They do last a long time, and I'm just really sad that it's gone, and it smells good too. Okay, question number 3, favorite fall nail polish. I could not make up my mind, so I tried to pick my favorites for fall because I have a gigantic collection of polish, and I could do a whole video on all my polishes. So I picked my favorite red that I have to have all year round, but I love it even more in the fall and winter, and especially when your nails start getting dry and your skin's dry. Your nails get dry in this fall and winter. But I notice that when I use polishes that have glitter in them, it lasts longer, and I don't know. It's probably just something crazy that I came up with, but my favorite by China Glaze is the Ruby Pumps. I just bought this about a month ago because my other one was running out. I go through this like water because it's my favorite, and if they ever discontinue this color, I'll probably boycott China Glaze because it's my favorite. So that's number 1 polish. And then I got the Ravishing Darling, and I've worn the lettering off the bottle, but it's like a blood plum red is what I want to call it. It's perfect for Halloween, and it's a really pretty color. I'm going to have to do a video on my collection of China Glaze. My next one is Evening Seduction. This one's like it looks like a black brown, but it's like a, black browny purple color. It's really a dark color, but it's gorgeous. And that's another one of my favorites for the fall. And my recent purchase during the summer, I think they were starting to introduce some of their fall colors, and this one was one of their, can't think of the word, like a little series. They introduced like colors for the month or whatever that they come out with, and my son's screaming. This one is Perfect Plum. I think I've had this on in one of my videos. I can't remember which one. And I just love this color. And my son's going to get in trouble when I get done. Every time I do a video. That's what I get for trying to do it before he went to bed. Anyway, that Perfect Plum color is beautiful. And then I like golds a lot. I got that in Ab of Abner, and this color is just beautiful. And I think I use this when I do my leopard print nails too. It's just a really pretty red, and it reminds me of gingerbread. And then I have this green one. I'm getting like so long on this video. The Cha Cha Cha. It's like a lime green, frosty green. This color is gorgeous by itself. And then I bought, when I went to Sally's yesterday to get my hair color, I had to go to the China Glaze rack to see what they had, and I found too much that I wanted. But I decided to try to stick to my list and just pick one, which was very difficult. But I found this grayish brown, like grayish tan. I can't describe it, but it's called Ingrid. And the first thing I thought of was Ingrid Bergman when I saw the name, and then looking at the color, it looks like something she probably would wear. And it looks terrible on the camera. So I'm going to paint part of my nail. And I took my polish off yesterday after I colored my hair because I had chipped one of my nails and it was bothering me, but there's the color. It needs another coat. Whoop, find it. It needs another coat, but it's so pretty. And then I've had these. These are by Orly, and it's Glitz, and then the Glitz and Glamour, which is super glittery gold. And then this one's just like a frosty gold. And last Christmas I painted my nails this really pretty red. I forget which red by China Glaze it was, but I put a really light coat of the Glitz and Glamour over it, and it was so pretty for Christmas. I'll have to do that again. And my last two polishes, so I can get on with these questions, is the Rags to Riches by Rimmel. I got this from where I work. It came with a clear polish, so I've got two clear polishes that I won't ever use. This one's like a frosty green. It's not a lime green, more of like an olive green, and it looks very pretty. And then Steel Gray. This is like a grayish lavender. And that one looks really pretty too. So those are my nail polishes, and I'm sorry that I picked so many, but I couldn't help myself. Okay, so number 4, your favorite fall scent. I like rose anything, even though that's kind of more of a spring and summer smell. But this one that I got in England at Lush is their Imogen Rose. And it's just a little perfume stick. If I can get the lid off. And it's not a springy rose smell. It's like you can smell the rose right away, but it's like more of a musky rose, if that makes sense. So I think it's enough to wear during the fall. And then I had the cologne for this, but when I went to England last time, I put it in a bag. And I guess customs decided to throw my bag. I don't know what they do when they go through checking bags and stuff, but it was broken and it leaked out everywhere. So I only have the lotion, and it's the Heathcote and Ivory. It smells so good, and I can't find this smell anywhere anymore. It's by Who's That Girl. And I went on their website, and they don't have, it almost doesn't even exist anymore. So if anyone knows where I can find this scent, let me know. Because I was so upset that they broke that because it came from England and some of the stuff, like shopping over there, I go crazy over there because they have stuff we don't have and we have stuff they don't have, and it's like you just end up buying so much stuff. And this is another weird one, but I think it's an all year like smell, but I've always loved, since I was a teenager, loves baby soft. I love that smell, the baby powder and musk smell together. And it just smells good to me. And I think it's perfect for any time of the year, even though I should be doing more fall stuff. But I have to be careful with scents because I do get migraines, and if they're strong, it'll hit me real quick, and then I have to wash it off and hope I don't end up bedridden. And my last scent would be the vanilla. I think this was from Bath and Body Works that I got at the train station in, I want to say, Durham, England. They have little shops in there, and I was browsing waiting for my train. So I went in to browse and didn't intend on buying anything because we have the Bath and Body Works here, and I smelled it, and then that was it. I had to have it. But this stuff smells so good. And I love the scent of licorice, and Lush, I think it was Lush, had something that smelled like licorice, and I can't find that either. So I don't know. Okay, question number 5. Favorite fall fashion accessory or accessories. I go to scarves, probably more barrettes and bobby pins and hair flowers. Like I'll try to like go off of my lilies and things and wear more like sunflowers and daisies and little orange and green things. And my snoods. I wear my snoods a lot in this fall. I cannot talk. It's time for my tea. Okay, 6. Who's your fall style icon? I'm going to say all you lovely girls who post all these fall videos for the hair and makeup and scents, and it's inspiring me to get into the fall season and making me want to purchase more lovely makeup and hair things. So I'm saying that all of you, my favorite YouTubers that I comment on all the time and love watching your videos, are my style icons. Because if it wasn't for you guys, I probably wouldn't know some of the makeup that's out there that I haven't tried before, that I'm trying now and falling in love with and adding to my hoard of makeup. Okay, your favorite Halloween movie. I don't like scary movies at all, especially the psychological ones. They, like, I watched Paranormal 2 with my son, and I watched it at night like a dummy. And I thought, at the beginning, this is kind of cheesy, the acting's cheesy, but later on through the movie, it got all crazy, and then the ending just blew my mind, and I wanted to sleep with the light on in my room. I just don't do good with psychological ones. I've never been able to watch Psycho. I don't know why. I've never been able to watch Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and I've never been able to watch Exorcist. I do like old classic horror, like anything Vincent Price. Like, I just love him. I could listen to his laugh, and he was handsome, and his voice all day long, all year round. I just love House on Haunted Hill and I just forgot. My mind, I think my mind's going to sleep on me right now. But anything Vincent Price, and oh, what's that one? The one with Johnny Depp where he plays Ichabod. For some reason, oh my god, I cannot remember the name, and I know you guys are going to tell me. And I feel stupid that I can think of the characters and now I can't think of the movie. So I'm just going to skip to the next question. And my favorite Halloween candy. My favorite Halloween candies are candy corn and the Mary Janes, the ones that are wrapped in the orange or black wrappers, and they're like I don't know if it's toffee caramel peanut butter or if it's toffee peanut butter, but it's hard to chew and it pulls your fillings out, but I love those things. I bought some today, and I also love the Halloween Peeps if I can find them. Sometimes I can find them, and other times I can't find them. I think it just depends what store you happen to go in. But they do every once in a while. I'll find the Halloween Peeps where they'll have the pumpkin, even though they're full of sugar and everything. I like to have those too. Favorite fall beverage. I'm an English tea drinker, and I like the black English tea. But sometimes in the fall, I'll switch it up. I'll buy like a cranberry tea or a pomegranate spice one. I think that's what I had before. I know it had pomegranate in it, or an orange spice one. I love hot chai tea and any like hazelnut coffees. I don't drink coffee hardly ever, but if I do manage to decide to have one or something, I will get something with a hazelnut or something like that, and chocolate. There's got to be chocolate in there. Number 9. Oh, that was number 9. Number 10. Going to a pumpkin patch or corn maze. What would I wear? It's probably going to be jeans and like a little top like this that keeps sliding down. With either my penny loafers or my cowgirl boots, which I meant to bring in to show everybody, but I forgot. So, probably with my hair like this, so I don't have to worry about getting messed up if I'm running. Because we do have corn mazes here. Sometimes they'll do haunted corn mazes, which I don't do good with those either. If I can't see who's behind me, I will freak out and I'll punch the crap out of somebody. But we do have corn mazes here in the fall and pumpkin patches, but I never really get to go to those things, so I'm always working, so it stinks. Because I think things like that are fun, especially if you can get the kids to go. And mine are getting to where they're too big for things and they think it's stupid, and I don't know. They like to live on their video games, which I try to get them out of doing. Number 11, favorite fall memory. I'm going to have 2. When I was little, my dad lived in the army. Me and my sister's jobs were to rake up all the leaves in the yard and put them in the bag, and we never did it. We'd rake them up and then decide to jump in them and mess them all up until we got in trouble, and we had to clean it all up and put them in the bags. But we used to love doing that. But where I live, we do have a fall season, but we don't have the kind of trees like they did up north, where you've got big leaves everywhere. I think it depends on what kind of trees are in your yard, I guess. Down here we have a lot of pine trees, so like when they die, it's just a big giant mess. And my second memory would be last year when my husband was here. He was here for Halloween, and I dressed up and I begged and begged and begged for him to let me do like a fake scar and stuff on his head. So like I did the fake bullet hole and like some bruising and stuff. And I was so excited that he let me do that to his face because he doesn't like to participate in stuff like that. And I was excited that he was here for Halloween. He was going to be here for Thanksgiving. So hopefully this year he might not be here for Halloween, but I'm hoping he's here for Thanksgiving and Christmas because we don't get a chance to do many things like that. So that would probably be one of my good memories. And then number 12, the last question, what are you going to be for Halloween? I haven't decided yet. Normally I'm stuck working, and by the time I get off work, I'm too tired or it's too late to. This top's driving me nuts because it keeps sliding off. It's a little bit big on me in the shoulder, so like it's not staying. I can't think. I always just like last minute. If I decide to dress up, it's gotta be like I normally do my hair, and it's gotta be crazy. So like I try when I do dress up, I go all out. And I guess if I decide to dress up this year and I'm not working, I'll do a little video and show everybody what I'm doing. But so far, I've got no ideas right now. Last year, I was like a zombie witch looking thing, and I didn't care for the makeup after I had put it on. It was just too much green, and I felt like I looked like a witch more than a zombie. So I think I'm going to stay away from the green makeup this year and probably do something more natural, scary, but not where I just look normal. So I guess I will let you guys know if I decide to dress up. But that's all of my questions. And I tag Kuntz2fan and Kuntz fan2. I am so sorry I just mispronounced your name. And lacquerandlace to do this Fall Loves Vintage tag. And thank you, Early Bird Vintage, for tagging me. I enjoyed doing these questions, and I'm enjoying everyone's videos, and I'm looking forward to seeing everyone else that does these videos. So I hope everyone has a great night, and talk to you later. Bye.